Many months later.
I am back from the dead. Hey, and welcome to my remastered channel. It's gone through a few name changes, but I've settled on DevBox CK. I'm on a mission to learn game development, and hopefully one day become a guru like Brackeys. For those who don't know, Brackeys is a legendary creator of game development tutorials who helped thousands of aspiring developers get their start. After a 3-year hiatus, he's recently returned, this time with a focus on the Godot engine. If you're already familiar with game dev, you'll feel right at home. If not, well, let's just say making game development entertaining isn't easy unless you're someone like Donnie, Barcart, or Pinot Prime. These YouTubers have a real talent for it, and while I've got the time, the talent is still a work in progress. But enough about that. Let's get into the video. After many trials and a few failed projects, I'm now working on a forest-themed game. Unfortunately, my laptop isn't quite up to the task, and trust me, the frame rate speaks for itself. The tree models were borrowed from TurboSquid, a popular marketplace for 3D models, and the grass came from Sketchfab, another great platform for 3D assets. Now, if you hit play, you'll notice the character's arms are a bit glitchy. Why?
I'm the best programmer on earth. That's why God chose me, and he gave me divine intellect. This is divine intellect. Isn't it obvious?
For now, you can swap guns, shoot, and reload. Don't mind the messy project, just let me cook. For the monster, I've thrown in a placeholder model. That might change, or it might not. Since my 3D modeling skills are non-existent, I'm relying on the work of others. My initial plan was to use Limbo AI for its behavior. Limbo AI is an open-source plugin for the Godot engine that combines behavior trees and state machines to create complex AI. However, let's just say Limbo AI and I did not get along. In true Godot fashion, the editor crashed when I tried to delete it. I've heard that to make a horror game, you should make the scene as dark as possible and limit the player's visibility to sneak in those Gotcha, didn't I? Moving on, I also heard you should make the player as slow as possible so they can't escape. Obviously. Since we're on the topic of horror games, I've scaled back my ambitions to something more manageable. Think Bigfoot, but my version. With the Limbo AI idea scrapped, I'm returning to an old friend, the finite state machine. It's a model of computation that's been used in game development for a long time. Even the ghosts in Pac-Man used it. It's simple, quick, and effective for defining complex behaviors. Enemy AI. Enemy AI. Enemy AI. I can't say that enough. It's a thorn in my side. Every time I think of AI, my mind goes to the incredible, unscripted intelligence of the xenomorph in Alien Isolation. For now, that's just a dream. So I'll start with something simpler. An AI that attacks when the player isn't looking and runs when they are. It will stalk the player and become more aggressive as its health gets low. If you're wondering if this is fun, well, I'm wondering the same thing. As you can see, it's still a bit rough around the edges. The monster is designed to avoid the player's sight, stalk from the shadows, and then dash in for an attack. If it's spotted, it's supposed to find a hiding place, rest, and then resume stalking. For testing purposes, the dash is happening on a regular interval, making it look more predictable than it will be in the final version. You might also notice some out-of-place trees. That's intentional. They're there to help with performance. Like I said, I'm still learning the ropes of game development by hoarding assets. This isn't a commercial project. With my current skills, it couldn't be. I'm just figuring things out. I haven't really explained my vision for the game. I want it to be a short, single-player horror experience where you have to clear a forest of monsters. Sometimes horror games don't need a complex backstory for their creatures. They just need a clear objective and the ability to make you jump out of your seat. I know I don't have much to show even after being gone for months, and that's because I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. I don't have a concrete idea of what makes a game fun, so if you have any suggestions that you think I can actually complete, leave them in the comments below. And remember, always think outside the box. Shh. Subscribe.